Chosen ones are not meant to collaborate with groups. If you are, as such, a chosen one, you are meant to be on a singular path until you have mastered yourself and become your internal embodiment in the physical of a true leader. Group dynamics will not be beneficial until you are deemed ready, and you will know when that time will arrive. Do not try to attempt and or force a collaboration or an acceptance of a group if you are looking to blend and or fit in. This is nothing but society's silent pressures that lurks beneath the surface. If you attempt this, yes, people will be able to see you and who you are, but they will not value you for who you are. If anything at all, they will only look to you as what they can take to prop their own self up. They will be silent about it, about you, about your value, and about the impact of your presence. Silent about your gifts and contributions to the greater group. They will attempt to ignore, diminish, and or compete with your power, your essence, and your presence. Because you are powerful, singularly, they will compete with this power by numbers. Not many will outwardly speak on your positive influence. Many will pretend it is non-existence. When you are attempting to collaborate with groups before you are ready, this is how you will experience it. Nothing but downplaying you. And if this is what you are noticing, this is something you must move away from, because it will only drain your light with nothing in return for yourself. You will not feel the value that you bring. And even if there are those who see you truly and praise you, they will most likely do so behind closed doors, behind your back, without your knowledge of how positive they see you. It will never be outspoken, because subconsciously, no matter how they are responding to this, your true nature, your true power, there is still a deep respect for chosen ones, for your presence, however hard they try to hide and or suppress it. And that deep respect will be expressed either negatively or positively, depending on how self-aware and healed a person is. This is not your problem. Avoid taking on that burden upon yourself. It will only make you heavy. They will only then speak upon it once you have mastered the self and are successful on your own. This is why a lot of people tend to praise or give recognition to those who they have witnessed to be a bright light only when and once they quote unquote make it. Most of the time when you are no longer a part of their reality. We see this example all the time in many success stories. The many chosen, the many trailblazers in humanity, in society. How an artist can become a legend once they have passed on, not when they are living. And once you have successfully mastered yourself and become the true leader that you are, that's when your name will be mentioned and repeated by their mouths when previously silent. The same people who were quiet and downplayed you, the same people who pretended and ignored your positive impact. Many thought and said they were crazy, they were different, they were odd, they were wishful thinkers until this is confirmed through the naked eye, through the 3D world, until your success cannot be unseen. The 3D is what these people understand, which is why many of such people remain in the same places as they were, stuck and stagnant, because they lack belief of anything other than the physical world as truth in their eyes. Before that, you are a nobody, and they are not paying attention to you. They are not supporting you through the journey. While some are paying attention, but they do so silently to gain inspiration, to copy and mimic, to go back to pretending you are nobody. You had to walk alone for most of the journey, but even if you had to, you still believed. You still understood the assignment. You still understood your mission, and what is needed to be done. A chosen one must take the path of isolation first, master self, return as the leader that they are. Till then, you will always experience the energy of people pushing you out. The energy of pushing you out may be experienced as being isolated from the group, by not being invited to group activities, by creating smear campaigns to deter others from you, especially if such others grew a liking towards you. The lack of support could have stopped you, but you chose differently. You chose to still believe in the soul's calling, no matter how long it will take. You had longevity in mind always, while the opposition perceived you as doing nothing or not getting anywhere or wasting your time, perceiving you as foolish. Allow them to believe that narrative, as that will be beneficial for you in the end. But no time was ever wasted for you, even if it may be perceived as such. All your experiences were beneficial for growth, for the greater understanding. Seldom did you stray off the path. You were living and breathing through the journey. Because you understood you are far greater than mediocre, and no way were you to abandon the mission for a mediocre life in order to appease people that don't even care about you, that don't even respect you, that don't want to recognize you. These are types of people who will only give care, respect, recognition to your name once they see and believe that they can gain and or benefit by doing so. This is why it is so crucial to avoid forcing anything when it comes to other people outside of yourself while you're on this journey. This is why you must first take the journey of isolation first, as a chosen one, to understand these principles and energy dynamics. To see the vision more clearly, to understand what's for you and what's not for you. Because once that success, that illumination, that recognition hits, you shall know who is deserving to be a part of that, to be a part of this success, to be a part of this feast as your people. Because throughout this journey, you have seen the truest colors of people, and nothing and no one can put that wool over your eyes once more. Thanks for listening and receiving this message. Please take what you need and let go of the rest. Please support in any way you can. Like, share, and subscribe to this channel. If you're interested in working with me as a life coach or need more information, please email me. My email is down below. And I wish for all to find what they're seeking.